What's up, YouTube? I'm going to talk to you guys about humidors and keeping your cigars well freshed, humidified. Um, Today I went down to my local cigar loft and I talked to my friend. And my friend is a very well tobaccoist, and he told me there's a lot of people coming in talking about keeping their humidors and keeping their cigars well humidified during the winter times. And he recommended me, if I didn't have one of these, he recommended me one of these, and I picked one of these up today. Yes, gels, little gel caps. I like these things. I have used these before, and I put this in my big humidor. Also, too, he gave me tips on aging and using different kinds of humidors. I told him I have a few cigars that are on the dry side, and I'm trying to get them back. That's why I got the gel caps. And also, too, we talked about using these. These have the foam in them, and these are really not all that well. These, what usually comes with a humidor. These are the green foam, and sometimes these green foam will get mold in them. And that's one thing you do not want to get in your cigars or your humidor, mold. And but the cool thing is, he says, use this for a year or so, and then these gels will still be good. And what you do, you just take the back off of this, and then you can fill this up with the gel, and you can use that as humidification system. Going into humidors, he said to me, I have actually two humidors. I have a medium one, and I have a small both desktop humidors. And he explained to me, I'm in the process right now of drying out this humidor. It's a small desktop humidor with nothing in it. And I'm in the process of drying this humidor out. And I will use this humidor for bringing back those dry cigars. We talked about the plastic bag 2-week method, and he said that's just a method. Don't do that at all. It does work, but I have done it a couple of times, and it does work. It takes more of 2 weeks sometimes. But also, too, you have to keep your rooms where you're having that at a Fahrenheit of 69 to 70% of humidity in it, too. Also, too, we were talking about how two medium and a large humidor will be perfect for aging cigars. We have talked about the humidification systems being in the humidor, and I told him I both have just right now both humidification systems on the sides of my humidor. And he said, is it a full humidor? And I said, well, it's not really stocked up and stuff. And he said, all right. And he said, well, this is the trick. What you could do is move your cigars to the sides, and then I put this in the middle of my humidor to divide the humidity. On my medium humidor, I can't put my hydrometer on my lid. The magnet thing, when I bought the humidor, it was like that. I know I could buy sticky magnet things to go there. I would probably purchase that later on. He said he didn't have any in stock, so he'd be getting some time. And I'd be appreciated to be getting one of those pretty soon. Let me show you my humidor. I'm going to put this back in my humidor. Okay. This is my humidor I'm using right now with my cigars in it, and this humidification will be going right there in the middle. And I just have a few Wolfpack cigars I got for Christmas. I have some Olivias, I got some Black Markets, I got a Perdome, and I got a Rocky Patola in there. And I use this for my hydrometer. I like getting something I do not have to calculate. So you don't have to calculate it at all. This is a good cook. This is something you stick in your freezer, stick in your refrigerator. And to actually know if these things really work when you buy them at the grocery store, they're a lot more cheaper of the little hydrometers, and you don't have to calibrate them. To actually, when you buy them and to see if they actually work, take them out of the package, throw them in the refrigerator for like 25 minutes, half an hour, and then take them out and then bring them into a room where you're at or so. Take them into a room, and if you could check your thermostat what the temperature is in the room, and let this sit for like an hour or two, and it will calculate the heat in the room. So this does work pretty well. I have been using this for years too in my humidors. So that's how I keep that humidor going. Like I said, I'm going to be using the smaller humidor, this humidor. I need to dry it out and get it going again, and I need to be really, I don't know, this time I might not use distilled water with it. What you do, you get those beads, like the one I just showed you. You just stick a little bit of that in your humidor with the hydrometer, and you wait a week or so, a week or 2 days, a week, a day, and your humidor should be ready to load cigars in it. So, with all that said, I hope I helped somebody, and I'm just glad to do this video and light up a cigar and enjoy it. Bye.